गाइस ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक ग्राफ का बैकवर्ड अप्रोच का सवाल है। इसमें ए स्टैंड फॉर एम्पलीट्यूड जिसका फॉर्मूला होता है मैक्स माइनस मिनिमम अपॉन 2. So I can see the graph maximum value is 2 and the minimum is minus 8. Divide by 2. By this I'll get amplitude, that's fine. Now if I notice in 180 there are 2 cycles from 0. That means there will be 4 cycles in 360, right? So B will be 4 because you need to see that how many cycles will be there in 360 from 0, right? One period is given to you as 90. And the normally sine graph start from what? 0. But now you can see it has shifted 3 down, which means C will be negative 3. Got this? Okay, guys, so x is given to you sec square theta that can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. Now, 1 upon tan square theta is what, बच्चे? आपका cot square theta. So instead of cot square theta, I wrote 1 upon tan square theta is equal to y plus 2. Now, I brought tan square on the other side and 1 upon y plus 2. And here, instead of tan square theta, I replace by 1 upon y plus 2, and that's how I got 1 upon y plus 2 is equal to x minus 1. अब मुझे y को subject बनाना है. So you just make y the subject, that's it. ओके, सो लीनियर लॉ के सवाल में कोऑर्डिनेट्स यूज करके आप पहले इक्वेशन बनाते हो एंड देन यहाँ पे y की जगह lg2y plus 1 है विच यू गोइंग टू रिप्लेस बाय विद y एंड x की जगह x स्क्वायर रिप्लेस इक्वेशन में रिप्लेस कर देंगे एंड देन y को सब्जेक्ट बनाएंगे. पार्ट बी में बोला हुआ है x ये दिया y ढूंढना, तो जब y को सब्जेक्ट बना x की जगह प्लग इन दिस यू विल गेट y. Part 3 में y की जगह plug in 2 get x. So now let me solve this question. So guys, what's the formula of unit vector? It's vector upon magnitude. पहले आप इसका मैग्नीट्यूड ढूंढ लोगे और डिवाइड बाय वेक्टर कर दोगे। नेक्स्ट वाले पार्ट में आप उसको एक स्ट्रेट लाइन में पहले लिखोगे एंड दोनों के अपर पार्ट को एंड नीचे वाले पार्ट को इक्वेट कर दोगे एंड दैट्स हाउ यू गेट द वैल्यूज ऑफ ए एंड बी। गाइस आप लोग को दोनों के फर्स्ट 3 टर्म निकालने, सही है बच्चे, या ऐसे टर्म निकालने जिससे यू गेट कांस्टेंट, यू गेट पावर x and you get power 2. Got this? So 12C1, 12C2 and then so answer of first 3 term will be 1 plus 2x plus 11x square upon 6. Then दूसरे वाले के फर्स्ट 3 टर्म्स ढूंढेंगे। लास्ट पार्ट इसका बहुत चैलेंजिंग होता है। ओके अब आप इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई इन अ वे करोगे that you get the answer 8 plus px plus qx square. Okay, so let's begin with that. So सबसे पहले आप 1 को मल्टीप्लाई 8 से करोगे, then minus 36x से करोगे, then आप minus 54x square से करोगे, then 2x को आप इससे करोगे and इससे करोगे because if you multiply with this it will give you x cube. We don't need that. 11x square वाले को you're going to multiply with this and then we'll write in the simplified form. The answer with x will be p and with q will be, with x square will be q. Okay, so you are given with this equation and you are told it is divisible by 2x minus 1, which means that 2x minus 1 is a factor और जब factor होता है उसका remainder 0 होता है, so मैं 1/2 plug in कर दूंगा। Next thing it says x minus 2 का remainder 120, so आप 2 plug in करोगे and equate to 120, उससे you will get the other equation and you will solve it simultaneously to get a and b. So now you got the value of A and B. You're going to write down the equation and now it is divided by x. मतलब आप हर x की जगह 0 डाल दोगे. So it's going to be the remainder. So the value of B will be -8. Then I need to double differentiate this and then plug in 0 and the value will be my answer. Okay, so how will I solve this? I need to find LCM first. How will I find LCM of this? Here it's x minus 1 whole square, here it's 2x plus 3. So what's missing? X minus 1 whole square. So I'm going to multiply x minus 1 whole square. Then here 1x minus 1 is missing and 2x plus 3 is missing. X minus 1 is missing and 2x plus 3 is missing. And here 2x minus 3 is missing. So पहले आप LCM ढूंढोगे and then आप simplified form में लिख के इसको prove कर दोगे. But can you integrate this entire thing? No. You'll integrate in this breakup form that was given initially in the question. Let's complete this question. So we need to choose 6 people out of 10. That means it's a combination question. Achha, 2 of the people are sisters who must not be separated. So it will be either without sister or with sister. If it's without sister, we are not counting the 2 people. That means from 8 we'll choose 6. If we have chosen 2 sisters, so from 8 we'll choose 4. So 8C6 plus 8C4. So in the next one, you need to make the password of 6, let 6 things. So it's going to be 98765 4. Then the password start with 2 letters and end with 2 digits. That means start में 2 लेटर आ सकते हैं, 3 या 2 ऑप्शन थे, एंड में भी 2 डिजिट्स आ सकते, 3 या 2 ऑप्शन थे. Now out of 9 you have used how many? 4. So in the middle it's going to be बच्चे आपका, in the middle it's going to be बच्चे आपका 5 into 4. Do you get this? So the question says normal to the curve. Normal to the curve at the point A where x equal to 0 meet the x-axis at point B. तो नॉर्मल के लिए पहले आप क्या करते हो बच्चे? डिफरेंशिएट करते हो, राइट? डिफरेंशिएट करने के बाद आप ग्रेडियंट को नेगेटिव रेसिप्रोकेट करते हो. अब बच्चे बोला हुआ द नॉर्मल टू द कर्व एट द पॉइंट ए वेयर x इक्वल टू 0. जब x आपका 0 है तो y क्या? ln2. उससे मुझे a का कोऑर्डिनेट मिल गया. अब नॉर्मल जो है वो पॉइंट बी पे मीट करता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई नीड टू मेक इक्वेशन ऑफ नॉर्मल. वो मैं कैसे करूंगा बच्चे? आई एम गोइंग टू डिफरेंशिएट दिस एंड देन plug in the x value as what? As 0. So in that case बच्चे I'm going to get the gradient. जो मेरा gradient आएगा बच्चे मैं उसको negative reciprocate करूंगा. So I have the gradient, I have the coordinate of A, and I'll form an equation of normal. Once I form an equation of normal, I'm going to plug in y as 0 and I'm going to get the coordinate of B. Then once you have the coordinate of B, you're going to find the gradient of B and C in terms of ln2. So you need to solve these two equations simultaneously. सबसे पहले मैंने 2 को ऊपर शिफ्ट करा guys. Then I'm going to multiply this when the bases of log are same. You take the base common, multiply the power. And how do you remove LG? LG means log base 10. And it's going to go on the other side, it will become 10 power 1. So I got the equation y squared equal to 10 upon x. And I have the other equation. I'm going to solve them. I'll just prove in the first part, and in the second part, I'm going to solve it simultaneously and give the answer in exact form. So guys, in this question, we need to apply change of base law rule. We need base में a, तो बच्चे rule क्या होता है change of base? Right, जो भी base में चाहिए वो in the numerator and denominator. पहले log a. अब question में ऊपर a था, नीचे x था, तो right ऊपर a, नीचे x. So it's going to become log ax plus 3, 1 upon log ax is equal to 4. अब आप log ax की जगह कुछ सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो, पहले सॉल्व करो एंड देन फाइनल आंसर से x in terms of a ढूंढ लो. Or you can do directly also. So guys, it says find the values of t when the velocity is 0. आपको displacement दिया हुआ है. Displacement to velocity हम differentiate करते हैं and हम लोग उसको equate to 0 करेंगे and that's how I'll get the time. Now I need to make a graph. So first plug in बच्चे displacement time graph बनाना है. पर time को 0 डालो and by that you're going to get S. Then I know my turning point is where at 5 and 1/3. 5 पे बच्चे it's my turning point, right? So मैंने 5 पे 0 mark कर दिया क्योंकि turning point पे it's this. So my graph will roughly go like this. Do you get this? So guys, now we are supposed to make a velocity time graph and acceleration time graph. आपने last वाले part में velocity की equation निकाली, it's a quadratic curve. And you know how to draw a quadratic curve. I'm drawing it here in front of you. And then आपको इसको differentiate फिर से करना है, you'll get an acceleration equation. That will result in a linear equation. And you know how to draw a linear graph. You can see it here how I'm doing it.